What's the worst birthday gift you ever got? I have been stung by a bee 3 times in my life, and all of them were on my birthday. I was 3, 14, and 25. Have you turned 36 yet? No. Oh my god. You're right. Grounded because I said that I didn't need to celebrate my birthday and that was too ungrateful of me. Ridiculous. I hate people who don't let you choose things for yourself. Especially when it comes to your own birthday or just decisions that you alone are allowed to make. If you're not asking for advice, then someone else shouldn't have a say. I grew up with my father saying that my birthday was less about me and really about my mom, because she gave birth to me, and for that reason, I was supposed to want to celebrate the way she wanted. Pair of homemade custom pajamas. Only problem was that they weren't made yet. It was just the fabric and a promise to make them for me. I had to give the fabric back, and I never got the pajamas. Holy cow, my parents do crap like this. It's so weird. Their ultimate wackadoo move was to give my wife and I a few acres of their property. Nothing legal, just at our wedding they gave us a card that basically said have some land. When the dust settled, I asked what they thought we would do with it. They said build a home. I said okay, gonna need legal ownership for like building a house. They said sure, we will get right on that. Then they decide to sell out and retire, and never mentioned our wedding gift again. If my mother had land, that sounds like something she would do. Something that requires no effort whatsoever, but it is something she believes is so selfless on her part before ultimately forgetting about it. An ex-boyfriend hyped up my birthday gift for days, so I was pumped. On my birthday, he presented me with a small flat box. Inside was a passport. His passport. That's it. Just his passport. No tickets for a trip, no promises of a trip once we saved up together. He literally just gifted me his passport. I'm still baffled. He wanted you to use it to open credit cards in his name without telling him. The only real explanation. Not my birthday, but Christmas at my grandma's. I got a bunch of socks, while my cousins got brand new ATVs. Kinda sucked knowing that my siblings and I came second to my cousins. Last year for Christmas, my friend gave me a pair of novelty socks. Nothing wrong with getting socks as a gift, but 6 months previously she had given me the exact same pair of socks for my birthday and seemed to have totally forgotten. So now I have two. I'm the least favorite out of everybody in my family, so on Christmas/Christmas Eve it's kinda uncomfortable. My sister once got a camera, while I got a pair of socks and a book. Also, we all get bags of candy on Christmas Eve when we are all together, but last year was the 3rd year in a row that I didn't get any. It's not that, it's because I'm the oldest one there. My cousin and brother are both older than me. My family just wants me gone, I guess, lol. When I was about 10, 11 years old, my grandma, my mom's parents, thought it would be a good idea to buy me a bra and underwear set for Christmas gift, knowing full well that I would be opening this in front of everyone. At 11 I was mortified, and also I had an aversion to wearing a bra at that point, and also that's a crappy gift. Then she insisted that I take it out of the box and hold it up to show everyone, because she was so excited that I was blossoming into a woman. Thankfully my mom stepped in and told her it was an inappropriate gift and she took the box away. My dad's parents would always buy me little kid clothes even well into my teen years, which was a weird. I have been adult sized since like junior high, or they give us partially used makeup samples. It's so weird. Now they've moved on to sending food items that I can't eat due to my food allergies and severe IBS. My grandparents get me children's clothing as well. I'm in my mid-20s and I haven't been the size they're sending since I was 8. Might they be a wee bit demented? That's not normal. I'm in my mid-40s. I'd say, not in a materialistic way, but to answer this question, the worst gift is that I'm just never been given gifts at all. I'm just one of those people that everyone forgets my birthday because it's on a weird date, not a holiday. So my entire life, 95% of my friends, coworkers, significant others, bosses, classmates, family members, have all missed my birthdays, no calls or presents or decorations, or taken me to day dinners. Some people used to remember 2-3 weeks later and call and later text and say, crap, I forgot your birthday again, sorry, and still not celebrate it at all. Lol. But mostly it has been crickets. I just got used to it. Once I got in my mid-30s and started hearing how others were/are typically celebrated as kids through adults, I really put together how odd this was, and it broke my heart. It's hard not to take it personally. Funny thing is, I'm really easy to buy for and don't have expensive tastes. So yeah, baffling. I swear I'm a really nice and kind person. What made it even worse was that I was the one who always remembered everyone's birthdays and bought presents/called/taken them out to dinner. It's not about money, it's about the disregard. So eventually, I stopped calling/buying presents/taking people to dinner, and a lot of people noticed and were upset about it. When I would say, but this person had not called me for my birthday in 10 plus years of friendship, they'd say, it didn't matter, I should still call them and celebrate their birthday. My self-care said nope. So when I turned 40, I made a pact that, going forward, every year on my birthday, I'd buy myself a big present and get takeout from my favorite restaurant. I've never given myself a bad present yet. Just curious, which day? Me too. I will say happy birthday to you too. A glitch in the matrix. I remember one time my aunt came over and at one point in front of me and my mom, she told me she had a gift in her bag that she would give me later. I was super excited about it, and later she was getting ready to leave and I said, what about my gift? And she said, what gift? My mom even said the one you have in your bag for her birthday, and she said, I don't know what you're talking about. I remember it so clearly because of how strange that entire day was, but I've asked my mom and she said she doesn't remember that happening. So my worst birthday gift was an actual glitch in the matrix, which was confusing, and I didn't get a gift. This sounds like adult forgot the gift. Told you to wait until end of the day hoping you would forget. You didn't forget. Probably the dumbest thing to say to a kid. How do you expect a kid to forget the gift on his birthday? Not a birthday, but even worse. One Christmas when I was in 4th grade, that prime Christmas age, my dad got these 2 huge boxes, one for each of us 2 brothers. They were fairly heavy, and we couldn't possibly guess. Come Christmas morning, we opened them at the same time, to prevent a spoiled surprise for each other. Mid-1980s, dark brown bath towels. Not a joke, with money or a toy in the bottom of the box. He said he thought we all needed new towels. He came from a poor family, and when he made a lot of money, he didn't lose that attitude towards gifts. My parents often got us what we needed for gifts, rather than what we wanted. And if you asked for something, you didn't get it. So we never asked for anything, and didn't get it either. With my 4 kids, socks and underwear are never apt for a gift. But, because for a child, those simply aren't gifts. They're obligations the parents have to provide. Packing them as a gift says thank me for doing what I have to do for you anyways, and pretend it's special. Even when it's from a relative, they're still not gifts for the child. They're saved money for the parents. 2 years ago my mom called me on my birthday to tell me that my gift was all the money she'd spent raising me from Bartholomew. This wasn't a big surprise though. Whenever it's my birthday, or I accomplish something, she calls me to congratulate herself on getting me there and expects me to thank her. You bet your ass my kids are gonna have real gifts and never be made to feel guilty for existing. I was a hardcore dinosaur kid and did not hide this from anyone. A stranger probably could have lured me into a white van with a T-Rex plush after 5 seconds of observation. My aunt always turned a blind eye to this because gender non-conformity, I guess, and always got me Barbies, which I then never used. It took her until my preteen years to realize that no two-to-bedecked little girl was hidden beneath the raptor-obsessed exterior. Then she just settled with giving me hoodies. Husband forgot my birthday, took the day off when he remembered. I was working from home, went to buy something, and took maybe 10 minutes tops in the store. Bought roses from the grocery store while he was there buying himself cigarettes. He came home with the DVD box, said he'd been dying to watch, and the new CD from a band I'd not only lost interest in, but had been saying I'd lost interest in for ages. Not that he let me listen to CDs anyway, since he hated my taste in music. Then he spent the rest of the day celebrating the birthday of his online friend while I was working from home. They're married now. Damn, that is brutal. The day before my birthday, my brother was in an accident. Nothing crazy serious, but he ended up needing stitches, and it was a bit of an ordeal. Anyway, the next day, my birthday, the neighbor brought over a cake and present. I was the one who answered the door. I saw the cake and present and got excited because up until this point most of the day had been, as expected, focused on my brother who got in the crash. I was about to express my gratitude for them remembering my birthday and bringing me a gift when they said, "Is your brother here?" We brought him something to brighten his day. The cake and present weren't for me. We still joke about it over 10 years later. Oh boy, it's my time to shine. 2014. I spent the day working for my dad's construction company 5 AM to 4 PM doing hard manual labor. When it was finally time to get off, my dad asked me to stay an extra hour to help the electrician. I was on the job site till almost 11 PM. My family ate the dinner they got for my birthday without me and nobody even told me happy birthday. I got home and my then girlfriend had gone out drinking with her friends. I slept on the couch still covered in dirt and didn't eat anything all day. 2015. I sat alone in my bedroom playing Fallout 4 and trying to deal with the death of my ex-girlfriend a few months earlier. 2016. Then girlfriend forgot it was my birthday and volunteered for me to drive her friend 9 hours for work. Her friend got a Facebook notification saying it was my birthday after 2 hours of complaining about her boyfriend. She said happy birthday and we mostly sat in silence afterwards. 2017. Someone smashed out my car window, stole all my stuff, and I had to pay for it to be fixed. My girlfriend at the time spent the whole weekend yelling at me for talking about another girl. My mom got crap face wasted and disappeared, so I spent all night trying to find her. Then I had to drive 5 hours since my mom was still wasted, and I ended up called off work because of it. I went back to work the next day to a write-up. Then a coworker accidentally sprayed chemicals into my face causing chemical burns. 2018. I had finally dumped my girlfriend. I spent the day working a super busy double shift at my work with my only coworker calling off. Around 7 PM I get a notification on my phone that my bank account is locked. Ex-girlfriend figured it. I was dating someone new and emptied my bank account on Amazon videos since I let her use it to finish what she was watching. I spent the night in an apartment I just moved into with no furniture crying on the floor. 2019. I decide to just ignore my birthday and hope nobody notices. I get an invite to hang out with a girl that I really liked after spending the morning destroying my legs at the gym. I show up and she tells me that her and her ex were back together. So I get to spend the night with a girl I liked and her boyfriend who absolutely hates me for obvious reasons and is super abusive toward her. Then they tell me they got us tickets to go rollerblading. I can barely even walk after the gym, so I just sit out. I can't even talk to the girl or her boyfriend will probably beat her when I leave. The best part is I had told her how I felt, and she said she was interested, but didn't feel ready to start a new relationship yet. Another birthday ended with me laying on the floor crying. Who the hell knows what's gonna happen to me this year? I'm guessing is this November I'm probably going to get shot or end up in a car accident or some crap. Wish me luck.